Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have some very interesting topic, and also I have a lot of content gonna come up in my channel later. So yeah, um, actually a few days ago I like my team actually went to the USBF mixed trial, and we played 4 days there. Um, it was my first time playing in such like high level event and competing with like pros. Myself is like I'm confident on some parts of my skill set, but I know I'm have a huge gap between the overall like skill set with pros. But I just have the mindset to always learn and improve and have fun. And I happen to find a partner who has like pretty similar mindset with me. Like we are, having fun playing. We are trying to improve, and we happen to also find another pair that is basically our like friends from Seattle area, because I lived there for a while. And we found another pair, so that we actually, and they are also interested, and we set expectation that we probably not going to do well, but we're gonna have fun there. And they are pretty on board with the plan, so we actually form a team to participate the mixed trial. So let me give you a look of the how this works. So basically every year the USBF organize like they call it team trials to select the best one or two teams to participate in the world championships, which is Bermuda Bowl basically. And for mixed events, it's a, I forgot the name, but it's basically like such the highest level competition. Like basically USA national teams. You can treat it that way. So and we there are like and for the mixed teams there are like 14 teams registered this year. So I think they have some limitations on like how many teams, and there are different formats. If you are exceeding some number of teams, there would be some like online elimination kind of process. But this year I think as long as it's under 16 teams, I think it's all right. So we can see a lot of like pro teams, pro players here and there, like in those teams. And I know a lot of teams are also like just very, very kind of experienced teams and players, and they basically participate every trial. And I kind of know this before by like talking with like Gavin actually told me like you have to play in the trials to get a sense of the pro world, or get a sense of how to play better bridge. So I actually listened to his advice. So we here's our team. So my partner is actually a relatively new player. Like I think she actually started playing last year, like also like lateness like last year. So it's actually not like it's even not a year for her on from learning. But I think she's improving very fast, like certainly out of my expectation. And she's like we practice a lot in qubits. And I see her beating like improving a lot, and also like the playing. And Anis and Ray are like our Seattle friends, and they're pretty experienced players and partnerships, and we are kind of lucky to find them that like to form a team, and they are fine with us doing some shit basically. But okay, so that was the context. And I also know some of the people like pros personally here. So I just think it's gonna be a fun event. Okay, so that's this part. And we entered the event, and all the things are recorded in this lovely Love Bridge website that you can review everything. You can keep it live. You can review every board you played, and it's a very good chance for us to, just review the boards and see like what others do and try to learn from there. Okay. So let me give you an overview. So it's still playing. So right now, I think Ruben's team and Milan's go for the finals. And I think Dinkin's team, who beat us on the first round, just lost, but they still have chance in USA 2. And also Louis' team, they're still in USA 2, so they are like winners and losers bracket kind of thing, like in USA 1 and USA 2. And you can see this is our match. So we got, we got basically beaten a lot. But I mean, it was kind of expected. The first set was really bad. It was like, I think it was mostly me. Like, I think the contracts are mostly fine, and I made a lot of defensive blunders, and I was not in the. I think I just, playing that morning. I feel like I'm not playing like myself normally. Like I feel like I'm definitely underperforming on this set, and I made some actually very stupid mistakes, and also it's kind of my first time playing on like against the best players or pairs in the world in the like. So it's like yeah, it's like I did a lot to myself on this, but I quickly kind of learned that accustomed to this situation, and I think I'm doing much better in the later sets. So we actually also won a few sets, actually 3 sets here, although not much. And when we lose a lot. When we win a little. So that's the basically the huge difference of the of the real bridge skills that we are trying to improve, right? So it's I think it's not a shame that we lose this much. It's kind of expected, and we are happy that we found our issues and try to improve there. So so this is the result. So in the following videos, on this video, I'll cover the review of the first set. So I'll talk through every board and talk about what happened on the table, and what my thought process was. And the first one was really some blunders by me, so I need some courage to review this set. But for later sets, it's like I feel like some boards I actually made very good decisions, but first board, it's a lot of blunders. Okay, and I'm also want to share. There's some a statistic website here that you can actually see, like who are the top players and on a lot of dimensions. So let's give you an example. So we did USA round of 16, and we also did USA stage 1. So for example, on this one, you can see there is a lot of dimensions. So let for example, making percent. So I'm ranking like in the middle on the USA 2, stage 1. And this is like relevant to the contract itself. So I wouldn't take this too much seriously. And crossing, and declarers double dummy difference. So this is like how you declare against the double dummy. I think I did really well. And double dummy difference after lead. So I actually did very well on the AOS A2. So basically, I think I'm much more confident about my declaring skill than my defense. So I exposed a lot of defensive errors on this event, and I started to learn and started to realize like there's a lot of information that I can count on, like from the bidding, from the play of declaring lines that I should take into for defense. So this is defenders double dummy difference. We did not too bad, but not very good on this stage. Yeah, I think defense was one of our basically weakness, and there are a lot of other very detailed stats. It's like trick losing plays as declarer. So I lost maybe not a lot of tricks. So this is the, stage 1. So if you look at mixed first round, making percent, I was doing well, doing fine. Cross input, we are in the bottom, I think. Yeah, because we are we tried, but it's really hard, and we are pretty fine with the result, because we are playing against one of the best pairs in this event, basically, Emma and Joe. I had a really great experience playing against them. We played six sets against them. Basically we played 8 sets in the first 2 days, and 6 sets we played against them. And I sit, 3 times with Joe in the same room, and 3 times with Emma in the same room, because we want to mix it up a little bit and know each other. And it was a very, very it was just awesome experience, like being just sitting in the same room with one of them, and we talk about bridge, we talk about how we think about this hand. Like Joe is like, when we play a few tricks, Joe was like, okay, this declare shape was something, and declare has something, and it's always right, like just 1 or 2 tricks, or it was a lot of fun. And Joe was like an amazing person, like he is like, he is so good, and he is so he's so friendly, so good. I'm really admire him a lot. So before coming to the event, I was already a fan of Joe. So I basically watch a lot of Brad and Joe's events, and also we actually played against them in qubits a lot. So although we mostly lose, but it's kind of a very, but it's it's very fun to see him in person, and talk to him in person, and share ideas, and yeah, so we mostly lost our imps to them, which is I guess it's fine, but we have a lot of missed opportunities. If I or my partner could do improve on those mistakes, we probably won't lose that much. Although it's hard to win against them. I guess if we win against them, then it's kind of then we are kind of the best. It's basically not possible. Okay, so that's the cross imp. And declaring, I did. I was in the middle, I guess. I was 0, so like just average. Declarers double dummy difference after lead, I lost a little bit. Okay, interesting. Defense was really bad, I know, like we are ranking the last. And yeah, seems like on this one, their defense is very strong. So I guess there's a lot of pressure. I think one of this is actually good. It was like declaring value or something. That's basically yeah, like declaring value. Like it's basically when you are in the same contract with other people, like how is your expected value, and I think I did well on this. There was one I did particularly bad, which is the opening lead. Let me see. There was one called it's very very interesting. Like where is that? Opening lead value is that? Not. No, basically like losing trick as opening leader. Opening lead trick losing place leading is this one? Should be. How frequent the player gives a word trick as the opening leader? Yes, this one. I think I was the bad or the worst. You see, like basically I gave away 0.35 on average for each lead I made. So I started to like reflect on this, and yeah, I'll cover that in the later videos. I think a biggest mistake I had was I was kind of playing that I kind of have some pairs mindset that I don't want to lose tricks on the lead, but actually on teams your goal is just to beat the contract. It doesn't matter if you give away tricks or not, because like on those very high level contract competing to high level contract, it's actually a aggressive lead situation instead of passive. So you have to find the right lead. Otherwise, you are just letting them making the contract. This one I did particularly bad because there was a lot of decisions on my side, like leading against a very high level contract that they either sacrifice or competing to. And my partner did very well, I guess. Here, like my partner did very well on this. So my partner's leading is, significantly better than me. Okay. Oh, another interesting statistic is this one: aggression. Aggression is average contract level at the table. So we are always ranking very high. So, because Emma and Joe played, with us on the same table, so it's like we basically have the same, number of levels. But also we ranked very high on the, second round. I think it's like kind of our style. We bid a lot on shape, and I think it's usually a good decision. Although for some boards we might misevaluate and bid too high, so that's what happened. But overall, I like our style. Like I love our aggressive style that also put pressure on opponents. So we'll see that when I review the first set, the contracts are not like off that a lot, but it's actually our defense that give away the imps. It's like if we defend it perfectly well on these situations, we probably don't gonna lose a lot of imps on those sets. Okay, so I think that's enough on this overall statistics. So I'll just get into the first set. First set was a really bad set for us. I think it's 90% on me. So yeah, let her go through. So let's go board by board. So we have this room. Our teammates playing against Yoko and Sam. They play a strong diamond system, which is pretty funny. And our partner plays suction over there with still one diamond, which is even funnier. But I think it works out. And we are playing a pretty standard 201 system, and Joe and Emma also play some sort of 201, but they play transfer responses. So let's see. So this first board, the bidding went past. So I got like 10 counts. We our style, we just pass with like, if I like this 10 count with 5 card suit, but we usually open like 11 count with this suit. So I pass. So my partner on the third seat, I think she could open like 1 heart because the suit quality is really good that you can give some lead directing, and also like based on the rule of 24, like West is gonna open something. Yeah, but my partner chose to pass, which is also fine. West opened, I opened 1 diamond, pretty normal. East bet 1 heart, which showing spades, and South doubled, showing hearts. Usually we only show 4 hearts here, so I mean this hand could potentially also bet 2 hearts. West bet 2 spades. I raised to 3, they compete to 3, and we just pass this out. So on the other room, we actually have 4 hearts on this layout, although it's a little bit hard to bid to. So let's see how 3 spades doing. They lose 1 spade, potentially 2 clubs, that's 3. Potentially 2 diamonds, that's 5. So it's probably going down 1, I think. Let's see. I think double dummy probably down 1. Yeah, okay. So I lead my partner suits, and I don't think this one has too much to it. So I exit a spade. They play another rough, another heart, a diamond finesse didn't work. I play club. Club was not working. Diamond. I exit a diamond because it's basically pretty safe here. So this is not a lot of things to it. It's mostly on the bidding. Like it's better that we playing 3 hearts or 4 hearts. So I think we probably lost 3 imps here because the other table declaring 3 hearts on our side. But not a big issue. Yeah, this one was the first defensive mistakes we made. Also probably bidding decisions. So okay, let's see. Okay, Joe opened this hand 2 spades. So their style is white versus red. They very frequently open like 5-4 with like weak 2. So they also alerted it could be 5. And my partner passed, which she didn't have any bet. West passed. Balancing seats, I got 10 counts showing on opponent's suit. I think it's automatically double. Because usually in balancing seat, you can kind of, borrow a king or potentially even an ace from your partner. So I have basically like 13 count with a singleton. If you look at it that way, so I doubled. And my partner could, have a trap pass there, or could be, just no enough value. So yeah, it's basically, this double basically protects your partner, like when she has no bids, but some values, right? We definitely have some values because East West are not going to game or anything, right? East pass. My partner also passed. I think this is a very close decision. So my double highly strongly suggests hearts. So my partner could also bet 3 hearts here, which is I guess it's much safer. Bet But pass is also a choice because you got defense against, two spades. You got king 10 8, which is some intermediates. Although like in the post review, my partner also like kind of say like she probably should bid 3 hearts, but I think it's a close call. I'm probably gonna bid 3 hearts, but at that like first set we are not aware of our defense was so off that I actually let this contract made because double dummy you definitely cannot make this contract. So let's take a look at declaring the issue. Okay, some game starting. Spade was, there's no hard loser, 2 club loser, potentially no diamond loser or 1 diamond loser, and potentially 2 to 3 like spade losers, depending how the spade must split badly. So if you play spade yourself, then it's gonna be a lot of losers, but there are end plays and there are ways you can make more spade tricks. And Joe was declaring this hand, and he's one of the best declarer, and yeah. So let's see how it goes. So my partner cashed the ace, which is good. Play back a spade, and hit my ace, which is also fine, I guess. So I know my partner has singleton clubs, so I play another club. So this is one of the critical moment that Joe basically said my partner should pitch a diamond here to make sure the contract goes down. I think the reason being that later declarer can strip the diamonds and play south basically. And if you pitch a diamond earlier, that they cannot strip diamonds without you win with a small chump. So, but it's pretty tricky. I don't think I'll find the play as well. So my partner gave a heart encouraging signal, which I think is totally fine at this moment. And at this moment, I could still set the contract by playing a club. So let's take a look at what's happened so far. So we got 3 checks. From my perspective, let's take a look at my perspective. So we got 3 checks here, and we need another 3 to bid the contract. And seems like if I count, it's likely, my partner has 5 or at least good 4 spade there, and it's likely gonna take, like king jack 4s or king jack 5s or king something, some kind of 10 ace structure there that she could take 2 checks. So it's likely there are at least two natural trump checks from my partner. So my goal is actually to score another trick to make sure we can beat the contract. So I know both are out of clubs, so I didn't play a club in the sense that I was afraid of setting up West's 2 remaining clubs to pitch some losers from East End. But the opposite of the thing is that East might not have losers to pitch, and if I play the queen and East doesn't ruff, my partner would we would actually score this trick, or like if East ruffs, my partner over ruff or something, or my partner we might actually score this trick, and my partner still have like 2 of her natural trump tricks. So at this moment, seems like I still should play the queen of clubs from my hand. But I was thinking, partner played the 4, maybe partner has king queen of hearts, and she needs me to set up the heart tricks for her. So I return a heart, which basically, which was basically the losing defense. You can see, like, if I play a heart right now, it's actually losing. The reason being my partner gonna be and played on the spacesuit. Yeah. Um, Sorry. It's I feel like it's pretty tricky, but I probably, if I count carefully, I can find the defense line and help my partner to get rid of the end play. But let's see. So Joe basically did perfectly from here. So played so like Joe finessed the spade, and this is basically an end play position here. Um, there's nothing we can do here, so just cash the diamonds, and declarer got to score the remaining 2 trumps here. So declarer surround a trick and claim the rest. So that was the first, like, we know that it's a bad board, and we know we could set them. We know, like, maybe 3 hearts is a better contract. And I feel like at that moment, like, Joe was much more, like, relieved, because when he came into the room, he doesn't know us, right? So he still plays pretty serious, and he don't want to lose the match, I guess, to random people. But after this, I feel like he's much more relieved, because she knows, like, our skill set was kind of not on the same level, I guess. And we started to talk a lot, like we chat a lot. We talk about what's going on, about bridge, and other things, and it was like very, very good experience for me. And thanks, Joel, for I really appreciate, like, yeah, it's really good. Okay, so this one was missed opportunity, so we could set this 1. If that's the case, we still we still not gonna lose some imps, because on the other room, South was in 4 heart down 2. No, we're gonna win some imps, right? Because South was the other team. Yeah. So it would be like, I'm certainly very interested on calculating. I'll do that right now. I'm interested in calculating, if we, like, defend perfectly, how the first set would go. So now we have, like, -7 on board. Let me write those down. We have -7 on board number 2. And if we actually defeated this contract, we got 100 plus 200, that's 300. 300, I think it was like around 6 to 7 imps. I don't remember. So it's probably we can get let's say 30 imps back, if on the board 2. Okay, 13 imps. Okay, that's board 2. Board 3, let's see, I don't think it was 1 spade, 1 no, 2 spade, and my partner declaring. We can probably make more tricks. No, it's probably just 8 tricks. Okay, so I think this is not particularly interesting, so I probably just gonna skip this one. So bidding was pretty normal. 1 spade, 1 no, semi-forcing, 2 spades, and we play there. And I don't think there's much to talk. And I guess we lose how many imps? 3 imps, which is I don't know if it's declaring or defending, so it's fine. Board 4, 1 club, could be short, 2 plus. I doubled with my hand, 13 counts with takeout shape. No major, one spade. My partner bid two spade, which is natural, so and got passed out. This one, I guess it's also, yeah, we could make four, I guess, but it's very hard to get, right? We got 13 count, we got like, we got like 9 count here, and the cards just fit well, I guess. The diamond can pitch a heart. So the clubs are good. Oh, there's a doubleton queen here. So it doesn't matter too much. I don't think people are gonna be in four on this board. And how many my partner makes probably doesn't matter too much. My partner makes 3. Okay, that's fine. Let's take a look. There's 1, 2 tables, 3 tables on 4, and 1 didn't make and 2 makes. Let's take a quick look. Weak no, 2 spade, 4 spade. Okay. It makes sense. Okay, that's this one. Yeah, my partner's 3 spade might be on the weaker side because it's not a jump, right? I doubled. So potential choice here would be 3 spades, showing an invitational hand. Interesting. Let's see. Should she do that? I think 2 spades is fine. I think no. Let's see. 2 spades is free bid anyway, so it shows around like 8 to 11 and good spades and good spade suit, and I have kind of a minimal hand for that. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't mind this. Okay, the first board we won some imps. Let's see what is that. So, bidding went. I opened a club here, pretty normal 12 count. Joe overcut 1 diamond. Partner bid 1 heart. 1 no from Emma. This is support double, sure. And Joe just compete to 3. I guess 3 diamond has no play here, yeah. So it's gonna be down 1. And we should have 2 hearts to play, so they are in the right spot. The other table was in 2 spade, which doesn't make. So yeah, I'll skip the play because probably it's pretty straightforward here. So we won our first 4 imps, which is good. 6 was on me. 6 was on me. I was getting aggressive here. So let's take a look. So this one, I think I should definitely stay low. So that's another how many imps I lost. Yeah, I'll take that look later. So 1 heart. my partner, 11 count with a good 5 card suit, 5-4. So definitely 1 heart opener. Pass 1 spade. I got like 13 count with 5-4, 6-5. The queen of heart also kind of works because it's in my partner's suits. Partner bid 1 no, which is like 12 to 14, like minimum kind of thing. And I was trying to find the spade fit by bidding 2 diamonds. Partner skipped spades, so partner. This is artificial game forcing. We play XYZ here, and my partner bid 3 diamonds, which basically denies 3 card spade suits, and show a second diamond suit. I bid 3 spades, which shows my 6 spades, and partner is to 4 spade. I guess 3-0 is a choice here. West doubled basically for lead directing for the 3 diamonds. It's kind of weird because 3 diamonds natural, but West does have a very good diamond suit, so she doesn't care. 3 spades, 4 spades, which made me feel like my partner had 2 spades. Otherwise, I feel like partner might bet 3-0. And I was looking my hand. I don't need much from my partner for making slam, though that much has to be specific cards. Like it has to be 2 ace and a queen. And that was the part that I was off. Like I need ideally club ace, another red ace, and the slam would be pretty good. Like even my partner don't have the queen of spade, because I have jack 10, I have ace king jack 10, and I assume my partner has 2 little spades. Then there's still finessing or like dropping the queen, so it's not the end of the world, so it's probably still gonna work. So that's why I kick hard with the hand. I know it's pretty aggressive at that moment. So and I kind of thought maybe 5 levels was safe, but yeah, on the post review, I feel like it's still too like aggressive, because you kind of, when you actually need very specific card from a limited range of partner's bets, like partner has like 11 to 14 ish. I need like 2 ace and a queen, which is 10 count, specific 10 count in this range. That is a lot to ask from partner. So we went, so my partner, yeah, we are missing like 1 queen, and I kind of sign off here. And 5 spades is just not making. Like it's hard to make. We lose a heart, a spade, and since club split for 1, I still have a club to lose. So 5 level is not even like safe. So yeah, that was really bad decision by me. Yeah, I lost a spade. I played another spade, which doesn't matter, I think, for this moment. Although they wouldn't pitch a club, I think, so it doesn't work against like the best pair. Yeah, I got out of a hearts to set up my hearts, so I tried to squeeze out of a club if I could, but I failed. And here, if clubs are 3-3, I'm home. If clubs are 4-1, with the jack, if the jack was, but I'm not gonna finesse a jack anyway. Like, if there's jack singleton, I can still make this. If it's jack 4th, then if I should play the king, I should play the king first. So if it's jack 4th on the west, I can still finesse back. If I play like my current line, I cannot finesse. Yeah, I cannot finesse back. So here I made a mistake here. I should play the king of club here, and then play a small club. And if it's the show out, I can finesse back on the jack. Let's see why I did this. Do I have a count? Oh, I do have a count. So I think my reason was I still should, but I think the reason I didn't do that was West made a takeout double, lead directing double here, so I know West has diamond lens. So and West also have three spades, and some hearts. So I know like West, if someone gonna be short, it's gonna be East. It's gonna be West short of clubs. So I didn't do the safe play. Thought that it wouldn't matter at this moment. But I mean, sure, I should still do that because that doesn't cost anything, right? Okay, so this was on me. I think I lost how many imps? I lost 11 imps on this. Let me count it as my error. So if I did bad on this, I probably could win back like 10 imps here. Okay, so that's 13 imps on the board 2, on 10 imps on board 6. Okay, so that's kind of my mistakes that I'm counting on. Like if I could do better, 7 was 2 diamond double. Interesting. Yeah, 1 club, I will call 1 diamond with 14 count with a good, not good diamond suit, but Jack 10 6 is not bad. Double 4 hearts. My partner has nothing to say. Sure. 1 heart typically 3, 2 diamond, pass, double, pass. So I think Joe had good defense on diamonds, and 2 diamond double was not a game contract, so it's at these colors they are pretty happy defending 2 diamond double. I think it's cold. It is cold because we have very good diamond intermediates, Jack 10 9. We lose the club is on side. We don't lose any clubs. We don't lose any hearts. We lose 1 spade. Right. We only lose 1 spade, yes. And potentially 3 diamonds. So that's potentially only losing 4 tricks. Let's see. Joe led the double 10. I start to draw trump. I probably lose 3 diamond trick. Yeah, I lose 3 diamond trick. 3 diamond trick. Oh no, 4 diamond trick. I lost 4 diamond trick plus a spade trick. So that's probably it. I try to draw trump. Bad news, which is always expected. Spade back. This rough doesn't matter because it's natural trump trick. Yeah, and a claim, but still 1 imps for them. Because our partner is playing 3 no trump there and down 2. That's fine. Okay. This is the thing. Okay. This one. The other one missing 5 hearts down 1, double down 1, which is a good sack, I think. I guess. Yeah. So West open 2 spades. Again, 5-5, like 5 card suit, 5-4, 5-5. This is non-vulnerable, so this is equal vulnerability. So I don't think they do crazy stuff, but still, like 5-5, it's good playing strength. I think it's good to open 2. I have nothing to say. But East Oracle 4 spades. My partner has a hard decision here, I guess. I think this hand is worth a 4 no trump bid, because this hand is super offensive, like 6-5-2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 losers. 4 losers is, losers is like you need to find a fit, right? But it's very likely you're gonna find a fit, like either on hearts or diamonds with your partner, because they found their spade fit. So once you find a fit, this hand is worth only 4 losers, which is actually equivalent to like a very strong 2 club opener, or loser corner is not that you could treat it that way, but it's a way that I it's a reference that I'm doing when I try to eval hand. Also, you could construct some hands like, if partner has ace, like queen jack, fours of hearts. Let's say queen jack fours of or queen fours of hearts, king of diamonds. This one, like, it's fine playing five hearts. Like, it's makeable five hearts. So I think my partner probably should overcall 4 no trump here, and pass. I probably bet four clubs here, 5 clubs here. If got a pass, and partner correct to me to 5 diamond, which shows her 2 suits, red 2 suits, and I'll correct to 5 hearts and play there. So I think this one we didn't handle the bidding very well. Also 4 spade can go down, but it's very hard. I need to find the club rough. Let's see if I could find this. What did I lead? I lead a heart. Okay. It's pretty kind of meh lead, like safe lead, like seemingly safe lead, I would say. Yeah, I guess it's pretty hard to find the club lead. I don't have much information here, so everything could be right. Yeah. So this board is unfortunate. We lost. How much we lost? We lost 8 here. Yeah. This one was another on me, so I'm gonna get some imps back if I. Yeah, this one was the worst blunder that I had throughout the whole event. I think my brain was just not working at that moment. Like, I was miscounting some specific cards. So let's see the bidding. 1 no trump, 15 to 17. 2 clubs statement. Could be garbage. I don't know, right? But it's just statement. West red versus white 3 diamond. And take a look at my perspective, right? This is an interesting bidding problem. So 1 no partner statement, West code 3 diamond, white on red. So I have like those so good diamond intermediates that's gonna take defensive tricks, right? Ace king of diamonds. I basically have 2 diamond tricks here. West must have ace king 10 7th at least. Ace king 10 7th of diamonds. That's like probably the least holding that West can have on these colors. So I take 2 diamond tricks, 1 club tricks, and 3 diamond just don't feel like it's gonna make, right? And I was also considering if partner could be garbage, right? If partner could be garbage, then we probably cannot defend. But since West has a lot of diamonds, like West have 7 diamonds, I have 4 diamonds, so partner could only have like 2 diamonds. And when you bet garbage statement, usually you're gonna have diamonds, right? Or you could have both majors. That's another possibility. But usually you're gonna have diamonds. And we play here basically when they come into our statement auction, that double is penalty. So if my partner really have a garbage hand, after my penalty double, my partner can always pull to major. Like after my double, if my partner has like both majors weekend, partner can always bet 3 hearts to let me pick a major and show like she has actually a garbage statement. So I think my double is a right decision here, because I think my partner is very unlikely to be garbage on this spot. So we probably have 4 spades or 3 no to play. That's fine. I think we probably make those contracts, because I have a 17 count, which is basically a maximum, right? But specifically on this color, on the table, I thought like, I don't know. It's the first time I play against Emma and Joe, and I don't know Emma's style, but I feel like, based on my holding, I feel like 3 diamond is not making. And it's vulnerable. If we can get them down 2, then it's actually a very good result. And my hand is really looks like very defensive. I got kings, behind the bidder. I got kings behind the bidder. King, queen, king. I got a quick check. I got 2 diamond checks. And if my partner is not a garbage hand, partner should have some defense. So that's why I decided to double, and it got all pass. And I know my partner is not a garbage statement hand. So, and let's just take a look at my perspective. I don't know what I was doing on this board. So I lead the king of spades, which is pretty natural, right? My partner gave the encouraging signal, right? So my partner has the ace. Okay, has the ace. Play another spade. Partner play the ace. It's a shootout, right? So my partner has the jack of spades, right? And at the table, I don't know what happened to my brain. Like, when I played later, I just don't know where the jack is. Like, I thought jack might be gone, like, at the moment. So that was the biggest mistake I made. So I have very safe exits here. Like, I can just play very passive here, from here. Like, every time I get in, I just exit a spade. I exit queen of spade, exit a small spade. The partner has the jack. But that's not what happened on the table. So this was my biggest mistake throughout the whole event, I think. Ace king of diamond. So this time I know. Right. So East started with 0 diamonds. So right now I know. So my partner had 1 diamond, right? So it was 8-4-1. So West has 8 diamonds. Ace king 10 was even on my partner with my partner. So West has ace king to the 8 of diamonds. So yes, draw trump, pull trump, and I should just exit the spade here. Like, there's no harm. And I don't know. Exit a diamond is also fine. Play a diamond is also fine. Avoid to get unplay. And I should just exit a diamond spade here. Like, whenever I have a chance, just exit the spade. I just missed, like, God, where was the jack? I was like, my brain was not working. I thought jack was played somehow. Like, West or East played the jack. Yeah, that was really bad. And at that moment, I was doing like random bad things, and I should just throw away the spade because my partner has the jack. And I made this losing play, which is so dumb, so dumb. Okay, I feel really bad about this board. Like, this is like, sorry, partner. Like, I really was not in my right state. Like, I don't think this is my everyday play. Like, I certainly, I certainly would do this right if I'm in a normal state. So it's a little bit weird on the table. Like, I did this, like, but it was me. So I have no like excuse on making this error. So this is the really bad board for me, and yeah, I feel bad. After this. It's yeah. Let's see how much we lost if we could win, right? So the other table made 4 spades. Okay. The other table made 4 spades. If we can set it down 1, we got 200. We're still gonna lose maybe 6 imps. But now we lost 14 imps, so it could be like another 8 imps back if I play this right. So let me record this. So 8 imps on board 9. Okay, so that was fully pretty bad. Board 10. Joe opened 14 count 1 no trump, 6 diamonds. I think I would open one no trump as well on this end. 1 no, pass. I got 12 count, but flat shape, also vulnerable. Pass. Okay. We could set this. Did we set? We probably did, right? I don't know. Partner has a natural club or spade, but club was from ace queen. Partner later spade, which is understandable. I got the ace. I play another spade back, which gave away the contract, I guess. And they just run the diamond. Okay, they made this. Okay, so this was unfortunate. Let's see if I can find the defense from my perspective. Okay, I know East has the king. Partner played the 2, partner likely have 4 spades. So 4, 3, 3, 3 was the distribution. I was trying to set up by my partner's spade suit. Hearts is not attractive, diamonds is not attractive. Another possibility is club. West gonna have entry on hearts. If they got hearts, and they're gonna finesse me anyway. But probably I was afraid of playing a club to let it win the queen, because West is limited on entry and may not be able to finesse me too many times. So another possibility is play the jack, but I don't think play the spade is crazy or something. I thought it was more of a passive defense scenario, but it's actually a very urgent scenario. So, right. And they just cash out the diamonds. Okay, that's probably not much I can do. Next board was also on me. Another big swing. I think this one is probably 20 imp swing if I can do it right. Yeah, it is. It is. Let's see. My partner opened 1 heart, which I think we discussed after the game. I think this is a 4 heart opener. I don't think it's a 1 heart opener. Like 1 heart is like you have defensive value. Like this hand you have 0 defensive value, right? So I think it's a 4 heart opener, but you know, it's fine. 1 heart is fine. Pass. 1 spade. 2 no minors. 4 hearts. We got to game. 5 diamonds. They compete. Emma has double fit for his partner, for her partner. Although like it's pretty flashy, but yeah, I think 5 diamonds totally fine. Like we got king jack useful cards, jack is useful cards. Vulnerable, equal vulnerability. Okay, they probably just want to sack or something. Here we don't have very explicit agreement on this case because my partner could be bidding on shape, but we kind of willingly like bidding to game here. So I thought it might be, you know, forcing scenario because my partner has no Q bid here, right? So my partner, like even my partner has like 18 to 19 count, like strong hand. She probably only also have this bid. So I thought it's forcing, but I'm not exactly sure. So I kind of alerted forcing probably because I have like unmentioned heart support for my partner because my partner bid 4 heart on her own. And I have ace, I have king queen outside. I don't have any wasted value on diamonds, so I think my hand is pretty good versus on this context. So I want to force, basically. I could bid for 5 hearts myself, but that might be even stronger, I think. So I decided to pass here. And I know my partner wants pass 5 diamonds. So it's kind of forcing in our agreement. This pass, my partner bid 5 hearts. Pass is bid 6 diamonds, right? This time, pass, I doubled. So take a look at my perspective, right? So from the bidding, I thought my partner has some kind of 1 heart opener that has some defense. I have 1 check. I have a second spade check, which is a side suit that nobody bids. So this is likely just a defensive trick. So I have 2 checks on my own hand. And Joe didn't bid 6 diamond on the first round. And decided to do that second round. So I feel like Joe was trying to sack, right? I didn't even think about the possibility that they could make this. I just thought, Joe might be thinking that 5 hearts it's gonna make, and he wanted to sack. So I was not alerted enough that they might even make this contract. So I kind of blindly lead a heart here. Because I think that's my partner suit and might be a safe, lead, which is totally wrong on this auction and on this situation. And when dummy comes down, like when dummy comes, I saw like, wow, Joe, you really it's a really big hand. This is the time I know that I might mess it up because my partner might not have any defense here. Okay, so, and after my lead, this is over basically. We can see. It's cold. It's cold from here, and Joe wouldn't make any arrow here. So I thought about the king of spade lead. I thought about it. I know we are defeating the contract, so I'm kind of not worried that much about those tricks. But on this auction, it's actually very likely it has hard void, because he willingly bidding 6 diamonds over 5 hearts, and I'm kind of forcing pass, so I have some hard support. So likely is has a void here, and I have some urgency to cash my checks, but I just didn't realize at that moment. So that was some times like that Emma's like 3 diamond red on white bid that actually had a very good hand, and this hand Joe bid 6 diamond that actually had a good hand, that I started to realize like those great players, those pro players, they are not bidding for no reason, right? They're bidding their hand. They actually have their bid. I have to trust their bid instead of just be in my own zone, like thinking about they are just sack, they're not making. So I was in the wrong mindset on this set. So if I could ever be alerted that they might make, I definitely lead the king, right? That's an automatic lead. And this is also in teams, like over trick is not matter too much. It's better you just get positive score. So I should next time 100% leading the king on such auction. So this is actually a double digit swing because the other table played in 5 diamond doubled, making. And we lost 11. If we set this contract, it's going to be like 100 on our way. And it's going to be the opposite side of 11 imps. So I would count this like as my mistake. And it's actually 22 imps. That if I did it right. Okay, I recorded those. Okay, on to next one, 12. Okay, some like crazy bits happening here again. So let's see. 2 hearts Um, I don't have anything to say. Pass. Four hearts. Partner doubled. Partner has a, I don't know, like huge hand. Huge. This is a huge hand. Partner has a huge hand. On 19 count 6-5. Okay. Um. So we play here as takeout for sure. So I bid for no. Cause I have minors, right? And I cannot bid spades because usually this double has tolerant with spades, but usually not 5 card suit. Usually gonna be 4 card suit or even 3 card suit is fine. Usually gonna be 4 at this level because you kind of having to have some tolerance here. My partner bid 5 diamonds, which Joe actually commented if he holds my partner's hand, he gonna bid 6 immediately after my 4-0, which I think makes sense. Like, because I kind of show minors, right? And I skipped spade, so I have minors. And this hand doesn't need a lot from partner. Like, especially they have hard fit and they have hard wasted values. So it's hard to know like if you can make 6, but it's a reasonable 6 bid. My partner decided to bid 5, which I think it's fine as well. Pass. Joe looking at his hand like, I don't have any diamonds, so bidding to 5. Pass. I doubled because this pass is definitely forcing here because my partner has a strong hand, right? I think this pass is forcing. We cannot let them play 5 hearts like undoubled basically. So I doubled because I have a bad hand. I have a bad hand for slam. That's what this double means. And my partner decided to just go with 6 diamonds. Let's take a look at double dummy. So 5 heart going down 1, 6 diamond going down 1, which is it's fine. It's a hard decision, and 6 diamond could make like on some good days. So I definitely think my partner's 6 diamonds makes sense here. But I guess it has no play because the space suit is so weak that we do not have any way to deal with that. So we lose 2 spades directly from the top. So that's we lost only 3 imps here because the other table was our side on 5 sip double down 1. And we didn't got doubled. We actually won 3 imps here. Interesting. Yeah, we actually won 3 imps here. Okay. So I think this board was fine. 13, 1 diamond. They play unbalanced diamond. Double by me. 1 heart. Natural. Okay. Pass. 3 club jump shift. Emma had a 15 count. Which but it's a very good hand, like only 5 losers, like checks, a lot of checks. So she decided to game force, which is a very good decision, I think. And Joe just bid 3-0, like 3-0 always the best contract. We always play 3-0. And I think it's cold, not cold. Okay. Oh, this one was also. Yeah, this one was also my defensive error. Okay, so the first set I made a lot of defensive errors. So my partner lead the spade. Let's take a look at my perspective. Okay. My partner lead a small spade. Okay. And I know my partner has king or queen of spade, right? Queen, because of the small lead. Like king force or queen force is most likely cards. So I took the ace, which is definitely fine, right? And by looking at the dummy, they have like 5, 6 top tricks from dummy. and East could have easily have like king of clubs, like um and like getting like finesse me on the clubs and taking like top nine tricks or something. So there's urgency for us to cash out. So if East has the king of spades, my jack of spades doesn't cost anything because my partner gonna have the queen. So I should definitely play the jack of spades here, because if East has the queen of spades, I'm gonna help finessing through the queen through my to my partner's king, and if East has the king, I'm preserving the queen for my partner, right? So I should definitely play a jack of spades here. But on the table, I didn't find the play. I don't know, like it was really bad. I play a small spade, which holds. At this moment, my partner has to lead a hard back, but this is like, this is hard. Like, I should be responsible for, making my partner's life much easier. And there's nothing to blame that my partner played this. Like, set up a queen for East and they just cash the things. So my this is my error, and we should certainly set this. Yeah, I should just play a jack back. Or even cash out an ace and play a jack back. I don't know if that's even gonna be better. Like, I think our best chance is my partner holding the king of spades, king 10 of spades. If he has the 10, I think it's gonna be more tricky. Like I play the jack, East cover with the queen, my partner cover the king. And if East has the 10, my partner has to play a hard back for me to play through another spade through the no, if East has a 10, it's cold actually, so it doesn't matter as well. So yeah, I guess I should either play the 9 or jack. Maybe not the jack, maybe the 9. Because if East has the 10, East has a guess if I play the 9. If I play the jack, if East has the 10, East is cold. If my partner has the 10, it doesn't matter what I play. So yeah, I should play the 9 of spades here, so that if East has the 10, East has a guess. Like if East could play wrong, like play the queen. So right, so I should analyze more carefully here, and I think I should be able to find the 9. Okay, this was a wrong bad board for us, so we could actually instead of losing 10, we could be winning like 230. We could be winning like 5. So it's another 15. 15. Let's see, 15 imps. Missed by myself. Last board, I don't think there's anything to it. Let's see. One diamond opener, sure. One spade overcall, sure. No, not vulnerable. Double. Double because my hand is not good enough to bid two hearts. So 2 hearts guarantees like 10 plus. And I have 8. My king was okay. Because it's my partner's suit. So it's like, if I bet 2 hearts, it's not like crazy. It's like a little bit stretchy, but it's fine. But I got 6-3-3-1. Like I have like too many losers, so I decided to double. East bet invitational space here. I guess they play some kind of transfer here. South bet 2 diamond. I showed my 6 heart suit by bidding 2 hearts. So this sequence, instead of 2 hearts, it indicates a not a good enough hand for 2 hearts, but like it's basically 6 to 10 ish, or 8 to, or kind of 8 to 10 ish with 6 hearts. Ace spade 2 spades. My partner raised compete to 3. Ace spade 3, and I compete to 4. I raised to 4 because I think if my partner support me, I have a good hand because we have like heart and diamond tricks. So it turns out to be we could make 4, and they could make 3. So it's a good contract. So I was declaring this. Let's see how I could make this. So we we lose a heart. We lose 2 spades from the top. And we have club loser. So if they didn't lead club, it's gonna be very easy. So I guess they lead a club. No. Oh, they cash spades. That's fine. They cash spades and return a club. Okay. So, I think this one actually can make this. I have to take the ace, and I think on the table I started to playing hearts, but this is not going to work because so basically I have club losers here. And if I lose, and I have one heart loser and a club loser, so if I just play trump, and I'm gonna lose a heart in the end, and they're gonna cash their club suit. So if I could make it, it'd be like a huge like defense blunder, which at this level they are not making such errors. So the only practical line that is possible for me to make this contract is I play the king to the ace and pitch a club on a diamond, and pitch a club on the second diamond, and try to pitch another club. If diamonds are 3-3, I already make, right? So I already make. And when I play the second diamond, I'll see the 10 drops. Okay, see the 10 drops. So the 9 is actually good. So it can even work against this like 4-2 split at 10 doubleton here. So then I could play the third diamond, and if West rough high, I'm gonna pitch the last club loser and finesse back on the hearts, and that I only lose like 1 heart and 2 spades. And if West roughs low, or like I think if West roughs low, I'm gonna over rough and draw the last trump by playing small to my ace, and the queen drops, and my 9 can pitch the last club, and this gonna make. So this is the only legit line that can actually have chance, and it actually makes. So this is a missed opportunity by me, but I wouldn't say this is like something that defensive error or something. So I'm not counting this. Like I could definitely do better on this. Okay, so let's see how many make four hearts. 4 heart going down, 4 heart going down, 3 heart making, 3 heart making, 3 heart making. So nobody is in 4 hearts. So we bid to a very good heart game, but I didn't capitalize on the contract, and was missed opportunity. So basically, the first set was a lot of very interesting boards and a lot of missed opportunity. So I'm so now I'm gonna add what I basically gave away as imps. So I gave away 30 imps on board 2. I gave away 10 imps on board 6. I gave away 8 on board 9. I gave away 22 on board 11. I gave away 15 on board 13. And this is not counting like last hand. I could declare better. I'm counting more of like defensive errors. So that was, let's see, 30, 23, 38, 68. So I gave 68 imps. If I pull the right defense, I'm gonna win back 16.8 imps, which actually gonna put us on. So right now we lose how many? We lose 63, which actually gonna win back us the game. So the point is, I think my partner and we practice a lot of bidding. So, and also through the whole session, through the whole 4 days, I feel like our contracts are not that off. Like some contracts, sure, like we definitely make some mistakes on bidding. But our bidding is not that far off. Like it's not like we are doing crazy things. It's not like we are misunderstanding each other. I think there's no misunderstanding from my partner and me. Like through the whole 4 days, like except like some wrong bidding. It's not a misunderstanding. So we actually mostly on the same page, and we mostly find the okay contract. Like maybe not the perfect, but a lot of times it's okay contract. But it's like our defense or declaring was the big bottleneck that prevent us from like winning or prevent from us from losing less, right? So just from this set, if I if I can defend better, we have a chance. We have a chance. Although like in real world you're gonna make mistake, so you're not going to do perfectly, and we are we have a large gap between of our skill set between like us and Joe and Emma. So Joe's defending was amazing. Like like he knows everything, he counts everything, and I cannot. If I can, then I'm not like I'm not me. So I'm trying to learn and trying to improve. And this set really after this set I kind of reflect on like what we did, and we come to some conclusion. Like our defense is some this one I feel like some defense was like not my normal doing. Like I would do better normally, but still our defense is pretty off. Like we are doing not so well on defense. Declaring wise, there are some tricky ones that I could make. And bidding wise, I think we are fine actually. After this set, we talked, and we think our bidding is mostly fine. Like we double 3 diamond, which I think it's the right decision. I think it's the right decision. I don't think it's a wrong decision. We let them play 6 diamond double, which is it's a right decision. Like this 4 spade also doesn't make if we defend well. This is a bidding error, I think. But on those like big swings, and this 2 spade doubled, although might be not a like perfect contract, but we still have chance to defeat. So every contract is not like very bad for us, but the result is very bad for us. So it's like it's pretty fun. Like we started to reflect on ourselves, and we kind of and in the later sets I definitely count like more carefully when I defend, and we are trying to bid our style, because I think my partner also said like she was probably not in her style in the first set. For example, I believe he would like open 1 heart here, and she also talked that she might also considered raising to 4 heart here after this sequence, because she had actually a good hand. So she is also being conservative on the first set on bidding, and I was also off on defense. So yeah, but it was a really great experience playing against Joe and Emma. And my partner had a great time like with Emma in the other room, and I have had a great time with Joe in this room. And also when we lost this much, like we have nothing more to lose, right? So we actually get more relaxed on the following sets, and we started to play more of our own style, and we actually feels much better about the bidding, about about the things later. Yeah, but I'll do more reviews on later videos. But this is a really good experience, and I'm very happy to share this experience with all of you. And if you are if you find this interesting, if you want to watch like more series review the later segments, please like the video, and please feel free to comment. And I'm so happy that I can share this experience, and I'm so happy that we participate in this event. And it's the best event it's the best bridge tournament that I've ever participated. And I think I'll do that next year. I'll do that more. And we are very happy. Like, you see, like, we lost a lot, but we are very happy. We are very happy, really. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it for this video, and thanks a lot for watching. And enjoy. And the game is still playing, so I'm rooting for Joe and Emma. Let's see. I'm rooting for them. And I think they just lost their yesterday match, so they are playing right now, I think. Let's see. Not this one. Dinkin here. It should be this one, right? Oh, what? This is linking to a different thing. What? I think the link is wrong. Both are linking to this. Anyway, let's see. It's not starting yet. Okay, they are just starting. So okay, cool. So I'll end my videos here, and I'll make more. Okay, thank you.